Hey everyone, welcome to Johnny's 10 Deadly Stunts. After signing a bizarre contract with an old man, Johnny finds himself invincible. He gets hurt but stays perpetually energized, never dying. So Johnny decided to use the superpower to finally do what his dad never could, soaring over a football field on that classically, feeling like a movie action star. He soared over the field like a rocket, with 6 Black Hawks below as excited as watching Pi 1 slip and head turn to dust. The stunt ended in perfection, and though Johnny looked like a superstar, inside he was screaming, "This is not the life I dreamed of." One day, he met his first love and felt like reverting to his awkward high school days. This time, he used the classic charm move. Johnny's fiery kiss won his girlfriend's date. As he prepared, he froze. The old man was back. The old man told Johnny that it was time to honor the contract, asking him to receive a certain Mr. Starless talk about family therapy. Not long ago, fire rain fell from the sky, and just like that, Mr. Starless popped in, startling everyone at the bar. Talk about arriving in style. He summoned 3 companions, Dirt Demon turning to sand, Water Wizard all splashy, and Smoke Guy fond of fog, a true ghostly gathering. They were on a quest for a legendary contract, hoping to unleash its secret powers, clearly aiming to be the kings of Earth. Classic villain behavior. The old man was no match for them anymore, so Johnny became his cleanup crew. You just had to laugh at this. A mystical cane swings the contract's power-ups. The motorbike, as if cheating, zooms off with Johnny, weightless. The bike sped forward like a rocket, leaving trails of fire, making Johnny wonder if he accidentally refueled with jet fuel. He was taken to a run-down warehouse, and after the bike was done playing, Johnny found himself tossed out like a forgotten toy. Suddenly, smoke began puffing from his eyes, with energy bursting like mini fireworks inside, signaling the start of his first mini-transformation into the Ghost Rider. With each step hell echoed around him, he was engulfed in pain, yet his brightness grew stronger. Talk about a glow-up. Ultimately, he transformed into a flaming skull currency sign, a perfect new look. He was now the hellish messenger, Ghost Rider, and coincidentally a starless home. To save his soul, Johnny had to honor the contract, a win-win situation. But Starless had a sneaky trap in play, as Wind Demon swooped in, catching Johnny off guard and hanging him up in chains. The fiery energy on him started to dim, and seeing Johnny in trouble, Wind Demon chuckled, "This is too easy." But just then, the hellfire reignited. Johnny yanked off the chains, instantly turning into a total badass. He started walking towards Starless, but the second he stepped out, his legs froze. Water Wizard was ready to give him a cold, wet hug. Just then, a truck came crashing in. Starless chuckled menacingly as Dirt Demon stepped down, only to be taken out by Ghost Rider in seconds. Just as Dirt Demon tried to escape, Johnny threw a punch, leaving him with a face-off. You could practically hear the inner demons of the audience chuckling. As Ghost Rider closed in, Dirt Demon begged, "Have mercy on me." But Johnny swung the chain mercilessly, feeling like he was tying up Dirt Demon. He tried to call for help, but his brothers vanished like a fart in the wind. Eventually turning to ashes in hellfire, Johnny whistled, and his bike came racing in like it was answering a call. How fun! Fueled by the intense flames, the motorcycle surprisingly rejuvenated, with the entire bike being surrounded by a blazing inferno as if it had transformed into a fiery war chariot. This was Ghost Rider's exclusive ride, the sky soaring, land scorching BBQ Harley, the ultimate battle buddy. Johnny hopped on his ride, ready to hunt down Starless, bubbling with battle anticipation. Spotting a thief by the roadside, Johnny felt like he found a new toy and figured it was time to teach him a lesson. He snatched the thug up, who tried to fight back, but his knife melted like ice cream in the sun. As the thief's eyes went wide, Johnny put on a spectacle with his judgment eye, teaching him a class titled Reflection on History, making him relive his past sins and feel the pain of all his victims. It was quite the soul-cleansing experience. With that, Ghost Rider was off again, striding into the dark, feeling like a real lone wolf. Before he knew it, he was back at his father's grave, and as the sun rose, the hellfire subdued all. Peace at last. When Johnny woke up again, he found himself in a strange place. Turned out the gravekeeper had saved him. It felt like a plot twist from a fairy tale. The old man revealed that the knight was the devil's envoy, hunting down the bad guys escaping hell. Who knew he was a good guy after all? Johnny could stay safe here, but after learning the truth, he decided to leave. What a conflicted hero. On the way home, he was arrested. It turns out the police found his license plate at the crime scene. What a misunderstanding. Johnny protested, but the cops were having none of it, tossing him into jail, a classic wrong place, wrong time scenario. The inmates in jail threw him a friendly welcome party, hoping to teach him a little lesson. Flames erupted, and Johnny transformed back into Ghost Rider, easily dispatching his attackers like child's play. A simple wave of his hand melted the cell door, and Johnny strolled out like a superhero unleashed from the mundane. Outside, the flaming Harley waited. Johnny mounted, ready to chase Starless full firepower. Police quickly gathered to catch Ghost Rider, but Johnny jumped off the bridge like the wind. The water churned, and BBQ Harley shot up from the water. Ordinary water couldn't douse hellfire. Meanwhile, Starless sensed Ghost Rider's approach and immediately sent Wind Demon to face him, a real anxious buddy. As soon as Johnny arrived, he was ambushed and sent flying onto a car, Ghost Rider facing challenges like a gentle thug. As Johnny mounted his ultimate ride, the dream machine of all men, he prepared for an epic life and death speed chase.